Welcome back, and now news from sports. Exactly in a year's time from today, Goa will host the Lusophonia Games. While the infrastructure will cost the state around 230 crore rupees, the cost of other expenses while looking after the participating 11 countries has not yet been worked out. But the government has geared up to meet each and every requirement pertaining to the Games. Sports Secretary Keshav Chandra has assured that an independent officer will be in charge of all the important aspects related to Lusophonia Games. Sports Minister Ramesh has stressed that there will not be any shortage of funds. Sports Journalist Association of Goa had organized a Meet the Press program with government officials and Lusophonia Games stakeholders on Friday. Sports Secretary Keshav Chandra claimed that all functional areas of games will be working by the end of this month.
First functional area is accommodation, to provide accommodation to all athletes and delegates who are coming to India, to Goa. Second is accreditation. There are two parts in accreditation. All those athletes who are coming from different countries, and mind you, most of the countries we do not have our consulate or we do not have our embassies. Neither those countries have embassies here. We have to start operations which are already started in some of the areas. Some of the areas we have to begin. And I'm quite confident that by end of this November, all functional areas would start working.
Sports Minister Ramesh assured that funding should not be a problem in organizing the Lusophonia Games.
Government and CMI bakam care घेतलें आसा की जरी मायनिंग बंद पडली जाल्यार गोंयचे बाकीचे एक्टिविटी संदर्भात कितेंच बाबा डिस्टर्बन्स जावचो ना कारण एक लक्षात दवरात की फाटली गव्हर्मेंटाचे PWD कितले आउटस्टँडिंग आसले पळय आतां ते ऑलमोस्ट आमी ते हें करीत आयिल्ले आसा पेमेंट करीत आयिल्ले आसा त्यामुळे म्हाका दिसना की स्पोर्ट्सा संदर्भात जे आतां आमी लुसोफोनिया गेमी संदर्भात तयार केल्लो आसा की बिलां इन टायमार जातलीं त्यामुळे आमचो टार्गेट जो आसा तो टार्गेट आमी ज्या तरेन घेवन वता पळय ताची बजेटरी प्रोविजन सुद्दां आमी केल्लें आसा त्यामुळे ते चिंता करपाची कोणीच गरज ना.
Goa Olympic Association Secretary General Gurudatta Bhakta revealed that teams have started preparations.
हे सगळे फाटी दवरून हो एक इंटरनॅशनल इव्हेंट हातून आमचो गौरव आसा राज्याचो आणि राष्ट्राचो आसा म्हणून सगळ्यांनी एकमत जावन पांगड तयार केल्ले आसा आणि ताजी सुरवात कालच्यान मडगांव पणजी पोंडा आणि म्हापशान इतर खेळांनी जाल्ल्या धातले 7-8 सुरू केल्ले आसा बाकीचे 2 आता सुरू जातले 4 महिन्याचो तांच्यांनी वायदो दिल्लो आसा आमकां 4 महिन्यानंतर परत सिलेक्शन जातले.
SCG Executive Director Elvis Combs feels Goa can field its strongest ever team this time in Lusophonia Games.
Players, some of the top action players were not there in the earlier teams. Therefore, this year, now, the Goa Football Association, I am talking as a Goa Football Association officer, we have decided that we will ensure that the best players available in the clubs will be taken in the team.
Our sports editor Neeraj Prabhu with video journalist Dinesh Karpe from Panji. Figo enthralled the Goans with his graceful personality during the concluding ceremony of Youth Champions League at Fatorda on Thursday evening. The former Portugal midfielder took all the hardships due to poor organization by an event management company in his stride and exhibited his classy touch on and off the field.
Figo had to watch in horror as an almost empty stadium greeted him when he arrived at Nehru Stadium. Moreover, the opening stage performances had to be rescheduled due to rains and the entire program ran behind the schedule. Nevertheless, Figo was a class act all through, and when he stepped on the field in a jersey, the 5,000 odd crowd roared in appreciation.
Would like to express my honor to be part of this event, and like a football young player I was a few years ago, I know how it's important to create the conditions for the young people to follow his dream. So I just want to wish the best for this young Champions League competition.
And that's a goal by the captain of the Goa 11, Luis Figo!
There were some superb freestyle football gigs by India's finest freestylers. The organizers who had failed to involve GFA in this massive program had come in for criticism from all quarters like referees, team managers, coaches, sports journalists, were publicly flayed by Remo during his performance for not providing basic facilities to one of India's finest musicians.
Today, because of a small piece of tarpaulin, from early morning, ever since I woke up, I have been SMSing and calling the organizers and telling them to put up a piece of tarpaulin here, but there was no piece of tarpaulin. We have been waiting here since 1:30 in the afternoon to do the sound check.
People would remember Figo's visit to the state, but what image will the Portuguese legend take home is anybody's guess. Bureau Report, Prudent Media.
2nd November was marked as All Souls Day in Goa. Faithfuls prayed at the shrines for their beloved departed souls. In our video today, we shall show you some excerpts of how Halloween event is held in London. Halloween has been influenced by All Souls Day and All Saints Day. It's a time of honoring the saints and praying for the recently departed who are yet to reach heaven. Have a look at how people enjoyed wearing costumes of monsters, ghosts, skeletons, witches and funny celebrities too.
And welcome.
If you have missed our bulletin, log on to www.prudentmedia.in or follow us on Twitter at Prudent Goa or meet us on Facebook at www.facebook.com/prudentmedia. With this, we come to an end of this news bulletin. Keep watching Prudent Media. Goodbye.
तुम्ही पळयतात प्रुडंट. You're watching Prudent.